Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The ISUPK, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Shalom, Israel. This is Baltimore Sabbath Service. Let's give it a hand. Just a minute up here, Marty. Hold on.
La Yasha'Allah.
Put it on again. Shabi. We're going to be reading out of Leviticus chapter 2, verse 16 through 22, first in the Hebrew. Salakia. We're going to be reading out of Numbers chapter 2, verse 16 to 22, first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Numbers chapter 2, verse 16. Kol, apaquadium, lamakana, la our bun, ma'af, Allah, wa akad, Kamahim, Allah, wa Arabai, Ma'awa, wa Kamahim, Latadaba'at, Atham, was Shunyam. Yasa'awa, verse 17. One aside. Al, Aha'al, Wa'id. Makana, Palawayam, Bakwan, or Batawan. Yeah. Nah.
Where you at, sir?
I'm in verse 17. Hamakanat. Kashar. Ka'ashar. Yakanawa. Wa Kanwa. Khan. Yes, Iwa. Aisha. Ayash. Salakia. Al. Yadawa. The goal. Yahum. The goal Yahum. Verse 18. The goal. Makana. 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 Aparium. The Tagaba Ba'atham. Yama'a. Wanashaya. Like it. Wanashaya. Ya'a. Shaya. Wanashaya. Labanya. Aparium. Al. Like it. Alaya Shemai. Alaya Shemai. Bun. Wad. Amaya Wad. Verse 19. Wataza Ba'awa. Wapa. The word last week. Wapa Quadium. Salakia. Waquad Yahum. Who's that? Come. Araba'ayim. Salakia. Arab'ayim. Araba'ayim. Allah. Wakamash. Ma'awa. Verse 20. Wa'alaya wa. Ta'a. Manasha. Wanashaya'a. Labanya. Manasha. Gamal Ya'o. Bun. Had put a Taza war. Pada Taza war. Padaha. Pada Taza war. Padaha Taza war. Verse 21. What Taza Ba'awa. Waquadiahum. Shanyam. Washalashiam. Allah. Wama'athiam. Verse 22. Wamata. Banyaman. Wanna Shaya'a. And that's it. Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 2, verse 16 through 22 in the English.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 16. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were in 100,000 and 50 and 1,000 and 450 throughout their armies.
So just to give a recap, the Moses is in the wilderness with Egypt after they got freed out of Egypt. The Most High told Moses to number the men from age 22 and up. So he's going through each tribe and he's numbering how many men, you know what I'm saying, from that age, basically to know them, to give a distinction of basically the military. Go ahead.
Come. And 51,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank.
And he's also establishing rank too, same way how we have in the school right here. All right, go ahead.
Verse 17. Then the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward with the camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp. As they encamp, so shall they set forward every man in his place by their standards. Verse 18. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies, and the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammihud. Verse 19. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. Verse 20. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh, and the captain of the Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur. Verse 24, verse 21. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 30 and 2,200. Verse 22. Then the tribe of Benjamin, and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gideon. Verse 23.
Oh, right there. That's cool. Just to ask a question. Do anybody tell me without looking at the chart, what is Ephraim? What tribe is Ephraim? Anybody? You know Ephraim?
Latinos.
Yep. It's a tribe of so-called Puerto Ricans. All right. Benjamin. Right, no tribe of Benjamin. I know y'all know Benjamin. No Benjamin. The West Indians are. Who the West Indians are? What is their name? We call them today. West Indians. What do we call them today? We don't call them West Indians. And the Jamaicans. Jamaicans. Call West Indians Jamaicans. Right? So these are our tribes. We're going through them. I was just asking some questions because we all gotta get familiar because this is our culture. You know what I'm saying? We know who the Chinese is. You know what I mean? So we should know who our tribes are. In the Hebrew, the Lashawan Kodai, and in the English. And I'm gonna make it quick and I'm gonna go back to the scripture. Because you know how powerful it feels for us to communicate into in the Lashawan Kodash, went like from a heathen aspect. They see so-called black people talking in another language and they can't understand. That makes them, they fear that. Mm-hmm. I mean, that me and Gabor is talking and he giving me orders and I'm go doing them, and the white man just standing right there like he's scared. You know what I'm saying? So we should start learning these, get them down pat. All right, go ahead. We're gonna that's on me. We're gonna be reading the Numbers,
chapter 2, verse 23 to
29. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Numbers chapter 2, verse 23 to 29. Verse 23. Wataza ba'awa. Wapaquadia. Kamasha. Kamash. Wisha. Show. Shayum. Allah. What a rabbi, ma'awaf, verse 24. Kol, haquad, yum, haquadium, lama kun, Aparim, Ma'af, Allah. Washamanaf, Alapanyum, Wama Aha, Latazaba, Atham, Washo Shayam, Yasa Iwa, verse 25.
Shalaka, where you at?
Verse 25.
No, where you at?
Oh, Numbers chapter 2, verse 25.
One.
The goal. Makanaha. Dan or Don. Or what is it?
Done.
Don. Yeah, they said say it like you
We read in peace, right?
pronounce it like
You
it's in
read it
Hebrew.
down like that.
Don.
That's right there.
Taga Punha. Lataza ba
Mm.
thumb. Lataza ba thumb. Wana shaya Labanya. Don.
Hey, gotcha. Yeah.
A kun. A kaya azar. A ka ya izar. Bunt.
Oh yeah, Isaiah. Bun.
Shadia.
No,
I'm a Shadia.
no. What's the word for that? Shalaka?
Bun.
Yeah, you ain't said. He said. All right, something. You said something else.
I said bun.
Hold on. You said bar.
Yeah. Verse 26. Wataza ba'awa. Wapa quad yo. Wapa quadia.
Yeah,
Yo. Wapa quadia hum. Shanayam. What's a shayam? A lot. What's a ba'ai? Ma'awaf. Verse 27. Waha kanyam. Waha kanayam. Alayawa. Mata'a. Ashar. Wanashaya'a. Labania. Ashar. Pagai. Ya'al. Pagai Ya'al. Bun. This is I could run. I could run. Verse 28. Wataza ba'awa. Wapaquadium. Wapaquad Yaham. Akkad. What a Rab Ayam. Allah. What Kamash. What a Waf. Verse 29. Wamata. Wamata'a. Wamataha.
So,
Paf Laya.
you said it.
Napaf La'a.
But yeah.
Laya. Napaf Laya. Wanashia, Labanya, Napahliya, Akaya, Yarai, Akayarai, Bun, Ayanana, and that's it. Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 2, verse 23 through 29 in the English. Yeah.
There's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 23. And his hosts, and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. Verse 24. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were in 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. Verse 25. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. Verse 26. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 62,700. Verse 27. And those that encamped by him shall be of the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Akron. Verse 28. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 41,500. Verse 29. And of the tribe of Nephtali, and the captain of the children of Nephtali shall be Nephtali, shall be Ahira, the son of Enon. And that's it.
Just a minute up here. Marty. Yeah, Aisha, present thyself in thy registry.
Ya Asha, Banga, Banya Shalom.
Ya Aisha, Banga, Banya Shalom.
Ya Bashim
Whatever.
Ya Bashim Shabbat.
Yahaba Shimya Shabrak. Shout. Yeah. You sure? Two. He got three. Two. You got three, right? Come. Okay. All right, now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 2, verse 30 through 34, and then the Numbers chapter 31 and verse 2. Verse 1 through 2?
2:31 to
Yeah.
verse 2.
Yeah. 1 through 2. Then Numbers chapter 31, verse 1 through 2. There's no sweat. First in the Hebrew, then in the English.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 30 in Hebrew. Watazab awa, wapakwadia shalash, shalasha, wakamashim, Allah, wa a rabbi, ma'awad. Verse 31. Call Papaquadium Laka Lama Kana Dan Ma'ah Allah Washaba'ai Wakamashim, Allah, Washash, Ma'awad, La'akarana, Yasha Sakya, Yasa Iwa, Daga Lada Gall, Yahum. Verse 32, Allah, Bakwawadyam, Sakya, Bakwawadya, Bunya, Yasharal,
Not sure how.
Yasharala, the water, sir. Labaya, Abathum, Call, Bakwadia, Sakya, Bakwawadia, Hamakanath, Lataza Ba'athum, Shash, Ma'awath, Allah, Washa la Shah, the water, sir. Alayam, Sakya, Alatyam, Wakamash, Ma'awath, Wakamashayam. Verse 33, Wahalalyam, La'a, Hatha Pakwadia, Sakya, Hatha Pakwadwa, Bathawad, Bunya, Yasharal, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Meshah. Verse 34, Waya Aishawa, Bunya, Yasharal, Kakal, Yashara'al, the water, sir. Kakal, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Meshah, Kanawa, Ladagal Yahum, Wakan, Nasa Iwa, Ayash, Lamashapa,
That's right.
Pakaf Yahwa, Slacky,
I don't want tea. I don't want tea.
Al, Bayah, Abathayawa. Verse 35, oh, Slacky. Numbers chapter 3, verse 1. Wa Allah, Tawaladah, Aharan, Wa Masha, Yawam, Dabar, Yahweh, Ath, Masha, Bahar, Sayanaya. Verse 2, Wa Allah, Shamawath, Bunya, Aharan, Habakawar, Nadab, Wa'abaya Hawa, Sakya, Wahabaya Hawa, Allah Izar, Wa'ayathamar. That's it.
I'm going to be reading Numbers chapter 2, verse 30 through 34, and then Numbers chapter 31, verse 1 through 2 in the English.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 30. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. Verse 31. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were in 100,000 and 57,000. And 600 they shall go hindmost with their standards. Verse 32. These are those which were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their hosts were 600,000 and 3,550. Verse 33. But the Levites were not numbered amongst the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 34. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So they pitched by their standards. And so they set forward every one after their families, according to the house of their family.
So
of their
and house of their father.
fathers.
So that's why that's why you always hear say when you hear somebody talking about your lineage and they identify you by your father, right? So this is where that comes from. Most High identifies the family by the house of the father. Right? Go ahead.
Verse chapter 3, it's like it is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 1. These are the generations of Aaron and Moses in the day that the Lord spoke with Moses in Mount Sinai. Verse 2. And these are the names of the son of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, and Abihu, and Eleazar, and Ithamar. The water. Verse 3.
That was it.
Okay.
Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 3 through 9, first in the Hebrew, then in the English.
Okay. This is Hebrews. It's like it. This is Numbers chapter 3, verse 3. Allah, Shamawath, Banya, Aharon, Hakahanyam, Hamashakaya. It's like it. Hamashakaya, Kayam, Ashar, Mala'ah, Yadam, Lakahan. Verse 4. Wayamath, Nadab, Wa'abaya Hawa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Bahakwariyab, Asha, it's like it. Ash, Zakar, Zara, Lapanya, Yahweh, Bamadabar, Sayanaya, Wabanyam, La'a, Hayawa, Laham, Wayakahan, it's like it. Allah Izar, Wa'ayathamar, Al, Panya, Aharon, Abayahum. Verse 5. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar. Verse 6. Aquarab, Ath, Mata, Lawaya, Waha Aimada, Athawa, Lapanya, Aharon, Hakahan, Washarathiwa, Athawa. Verse 7. Washamarwa, it's like it. Washamarwa, Mashamarwatha, Wa'ath, Mashamarath, Paul, Ha'ida. This is verse chapter 3, verse 7. Lapanya, Ahal, Mawa'id, La'ibad, Ba'ibadath, Hamashakan. Verse 8. Washamarwa, Kolya, Ahal, Mawa'id, Wa'ath, Mashamarath, Bunya, Yasharol, La'ibad, Sakya, La'ibad, Ba'idath, Hamashakan. Verse 4, Sakya. Verse 9. Wanathatha, Halawayam, Wala Banyawa, Natha Wanam, Natha Nawam, Sakya, Natha Wanam, Hama, Lawa, Ma'ath, Banya, Yasharal. That's it.
And we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 3 through 9 in the English.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 3. These are the names of the sons of Aaron and the priests which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. Verse 4. And Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, And they had no children of Eleazar, and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron, their father. Verse 5. And the Lord spoke unto him, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near and present them before Aaron, the priest, that they may minister unto him. Verse 7. And they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of the congregation, to do the service of the tabernacle. Verse 8. And they shall keep all the instruments of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the charge of the children of Israel to do the service of the tabernacle. Verse 9. And thou shalt give the Levites unto Aaron and to his sons. They were wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. And that's it.
In the beginning, how the Most High, these was two of Aaron's sons that the Most High unalive. You know what I'm saying? For him sending out strange smoke, meaning they sacrificed something they wasn't supposed to be sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? And again, how we know that the Most High, we take everything very, he is very precise and very particular, meticulous about the way that he handles his tabernacle, especially for, you know, the Levites was handling everything that was holy. You know what I'm saying? That was separate, separate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with it, you know, do it the way the Most High wants you to do it. Go ahead. That was it. All right, now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 10 through 16, verse in the Hebrew, then in the English.
Khan. This is Numbers chapter 3, verse 10 in Hebrew. Wa'ath, Aharon, Wa'ath, Bana Yawa, the Paquad, Washamarwa, Kahanatham, Wahazar, Aquarab, Yawama. Verse 11, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar, Wa'anaya, Hana, Laquakthaya, Halawayam, Mathawak, Banya, Yasharal, Yashara'ala, the water. The Kath, Call, Bakawar, Batar, Rakam, Mabanya, Yasharala. What? Yasharala. Wahaya, second. Wahaya. Laya, Halawayam, verse 13. Kaya, Laya, Paul, Bakawar, Wayawam, Hakathaya, Call, Bakawar, Ba'aratazar, Matazarium, Hakwa de Shathia, Laya, Paul, Bakawar, Baya Rosh, where you at? I'm on verse 13. I'm on the fourth line, right after Bakar. Second, Bakawar. Baya Sharala. Ma'adam, I, Bahama, Laya, Yahweh, second, Yahweh, Anaya, Yahweh, verse 14, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Madabar, Sayanaya, La'amar, verse 15, Bakwad, Ath, Banya, Lawaya, Labayath, Abathum, Lama Shapak Thumb, Call, Zakar, Maban, Kadash, Wama Isla, Thapaquadium, Thapakwadam. Verse 16. Waya Bakwad, Atham, Masham, Al, Paya, Yahweh, Ka Ashor, Tazawa. That's it.
Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 10 through 16 in the English.
This is Numbers chapter. It's like this is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 10. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest's office. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
My bad. What scripture was that?
Verse 10.
Verse 17.
No, verse 10.
Chapter
Chapter
7. Verse 7. And they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacles of the congregation to do the service of the tabernacle. Verse 8.
I said verse 10.
Verse 10. Salakia. Verse 10. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest's office, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. Verse 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 12. And I, behold, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of all the firstborn that openeth the matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine. Anybody know what the matrix is? Anybody?
no concert.
Good.
The woman's womb.
The woman's womb, the canal. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're coming through the matrix. So usually the firstborn were doing the job of the Levites, right? But now the Most High has made the Levites holy to do that job. You know what I'm saying? The whole nation of that. And as you know, he just told you that the matrix is the woman's parts, reproductive parts. Verse 13. Because all the firstborn are mine, for on the day that I smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I hallow unto me all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I am the Lord. Verse 14. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, verse 15, number the children of the Levites after the house of their fathers, by their family, every male from a month old and upward shall thou number them. You know what I'm saying? So he numbered everybody else from age 22 on up. But the Levites, he numbering them from 1 month on up. You know what I'm saying? Was that it? That was verse 16? Stop that. Verse 16. And Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. That's it. Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 17 through 23. First in the Hebrew, then in the English.
There's the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 17. Waya Yahweh, Allah, Bunya, La Yahweh, Russia, Matham, Gorashwan, Wa Kwaha. Verse 18. Wa Allah, Samawa, Bunya, Gorashwan, Lamasha, Katham, Labunya, Washamaya. Verse 19. Wabunya, Waham, Lashama. It's like it. Lashama. Lamasha, Katham, Imaram, Waya Yatazahar, Kabar one. Wa Isaiah all. Verse 20. Wabunya, Mararia, Lamasha, Katham, Mahalya, Wama Washya, Allah, Hum, Mashak, Mashakka, Oh, yeah, Lakya, verse 21. Lakarach, Lakarach, Lord, Mashak, Halaban, Halabanya, Wa Mashakha, Hashamaya, Allah, Hum, Mashak, Chaf, Hagarashanya, Verse 22. Bakwad, Yaham, Bamasapar, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Kadash, Wama'ila, Bakwad, Yaham, Shabai, Alat Yam, Wakamash, Ma'a, Wath. Verse 23. Mashak, Ka, Hagarashanya, Achorya, Hamashakan, Yakat, it's like it, Yakanwa, Yama, and that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 17 through 23 in the English. Verse 17, these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon and Kohath and Merari. Verse 18, these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Lebanai and Shaibiah. Verse 19, and the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram and Azihir, Hebron, and Izul. Verse 20, and the son of Rarai by the families, Mahali and Mushai. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their father. Of Gershon was the family of Lebanites, and the family of the Shemites. These are the families of the Gershonites. Verse 22. Those that were the number of them according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them were 7,500. Verse 23, the families of Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacles westward. And that's it. Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 24 through 30, first in the Hebrew, then in the English.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 24. Wanash Ya'ah, Bayah, Lagarashun, Ya, Al Yashap, Bun, La'ah, La'Allah. Verse 25. Wa Mashamarath, Bunya, Garashwan, Ba'ahol, Mawa'id, Ha, Mashakan, Waha'al, Kasawa, Wasamak, Pathach, Ahol, Mawa'id. Verse 26. Wa Qualaya, Hakatazar, Wa'ah, Masak, Pathak, Hakatazar, Ashar, Al, Hamashakan, Wa'al, Hamazabak, Sabya. Verse 27. Wal Kwahath, Mashak, Ka'ath, Ha Amaram, Ya, Wa Mashak Ka, Ha Kabaran, Ya, Wa Mashak Ka'ath, Ha Isaiah, Ya'al, Ya, Allah, Ham, Mashak, Ka'ath, Ha Kwahath, Ya. Verse 28. Ba Masapar, Kal, Zakar, Baban, Kadash, Wama'ayah, Shemanath, Allah, Yam, Washash, Ba'awat, Shamaria, Mashamarat, Hakwadash, Mashak Ta'ah, Bunya, Waha, Yakanwa, Al, Yarak, Ha, Mashakan, Thayamana. Verse 30. Wanash, Ya'ah, Ba'yath'ab, Lamashak, Ka'ah, Ha-Kwahathya, All, Yatazapan, Bun, Isaiah, all. And that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Numbers chapter 3, verse 24 through 30 in the English. Verse 24. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Elisaph, the son of Lael, and the charge of the sons of the Gershon and the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 26, and the hangings of the court, and the curtains for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacles, and by the altar around about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. So, like, it's kind of hard for real. It's kind of interesting. It's definitely interesting. So, like, the Levites handled the whole tabernacle, but it wasn't just like they everybody did everything. It was still ordered even within the Levites. So now it was family. Like, so, for example, Officer Gabar, right? 7,000 Gabar, right? His family would be the persons that handles the garments, the headpieces, the armbands, right? Pagai's family would be the family that handled the whatever y'all like she would be handling, like, every family had a job. So somebody handled the curtains, somebody handled somebody had a job of making sure the curtains and the bars and the rings all around the tabernacle on the outside or the inside was good. Somebody had a job of cleaning all of the ornaments, right? Repairing them, making sure they was good. So it was never like you had a whole job of doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, one family had a job of the food, only the food, right? So it was even organized even with that. So, when you think about it, that's like that's perfect. I mean, everything organized. You're not feeling like you overwhelmed. So if your family's job is this, if you got 7 sons, y'all job is to clean this, it's not overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 7 sons. You got, y'all gonna handle this and make sure that's done. So, I mean, I just wanted to point that out. So when he's talking about this, his job was handling the curtains and the cords. That was his family's job. That's what they did. Verse 27, and Kohath, the family of Aramites, and the family of Izaharites, the family of Hebronites, and the family of Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kothites. Verse 28, and the number of all the males from month old and upward were 8,600, keeping the charge of the sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? And even with the Levites, how each tribe was numbered. I guess each family that had a department inside of the Levites, each family was numbered. You know what I'm saying? That's good. All right, verse 29. Verse 29. The families of the sons of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward. Verse 30. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of the Kohath shall be the Ezaphan, the son of Ezul. And that's it. Just a bit up here. Sure what? Yeah, we do. That's why we got the top one to cover the dust, because that one ain't got no top.
La Yashala. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins, prepare, salute the Torah. Don't grab those. Grab this thing.
Doesn't the cover say only this one?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And buzzer.
Yahweh Hashem Yashtar Brak. Yeah.
Bashim Yashar brought you up.
How about Shimmy Yashar? Yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yashtar Brak. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, bro.
Men of Israel.
We can do it at this shit.
Men of Israel. Wapanya Hakwadam, which means rise to face east. Also, sisters, Amajim. The east is facing this way.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wapanya.
No, you already said it.
Come on, guys. It's like
1, 2, 3. This is the Lord's Prayer, first in the Hebrew.
in English. This is the Lord's Prayer. Abanau. Shabash Kamai. Wadash. Ayah. Samkash. Yahweh. Walak Walka. Taba'ah. Watazayaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'aratiza. Bawa. Ayah. Hashemayim. The thunder now. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakina. Abawakina. Wasalakina. Abawakina. Wala'ah. Ayana. Wanasai one. Abal. Wanasayina. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa'alu. Waltaparath. La'ibulanyam. Aman.
And in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Give us our debts
As we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver
from
us
evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
It's a cockapah in the Hebrew. Yeah. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Babu Kasha.
Babu Kasha.
Akat.
Akat.
La Ba'a.
Ba'a.
Kal Makala.
Kol Ma'ala.
Mukal Marawa.
Kol Ma'ala.
Akat.
Akat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Akat.
Akat.
Lahakwi.
Lahaki.
Hamakim.
Hamaki.
Akat.
Akat.
Al Rakakwat.
Al-Wakakwa.
Hatama'alim.
Hatama'alim.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Tawara Amun.
Duwada Aman. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Barak Lena.
Barak.
Wayashal Alim.
Barak.
Wahabayat.
Barak.
Saparit.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Tawara Amun.
Duwada Aman. And in the name of
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Ayah.
Ayanya.
Ayah.
Ahahar.
Ahahar.
Bahayan.
Ayah.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ayah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratza.
Wa'arat.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Namawat.
Namawat.
Mugoka.
Go.
Al Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Anah.
Anah.
La'a.
Ba'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'at.
Malawat.
Yishan.
Yashan.
Shalomar.
Shalomar.
Yeshua
Yashra'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazok.
Zol.
Al Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamika.
Yamika.
Yawumam.
Yamwam.
Ashamash.
Ashmash.
La'a.
Ba'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarat.
Wayrat.
Layla.
Layla.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Makol Rai.
Kol Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapash.
Abdabash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Taza'ah.
Wawa'atka.
Rawa'ah.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
My help.
So my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help comes from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
Which
Made heaven and earth.
When I suffer thy foot to be moved,
We will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
he that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth
Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thine keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade
Yahweh is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
From this time forth,
even forevermore,
even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Allahai.
Al Damayalaka.
Al-Yalka.
Al Takarash.
Al-Karat.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al
Al.
Kayahana.
Yahana.
Al Yabyaka.
Al-Yabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahamayawan.
Yamashanayaka.
Al-Mishnayaka.
Nasha Awa.
That's the Awa.
Wa'ash. Al Imaka.
Al-Ain.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Al-Yamwa.
Sawat.
Wa.
Wayata Ya'ai to the Wa.
Where they are to the world.
Al Dusapawanyaka.
Al-Yamwa.
Amarwa.
Amar.
Lakawa.
The cow.
Wanakakina.
The cocky.
Magawa.
Mago.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yisakar.
Yes, the car.
Sham Yashara.
Sham.
Iwad.
Iwa.
Kayawa.
Kayam.
Kayawa.
Kayawa.
Alahaya.
Allahai.
Adamiyat Salaki. Adamawam.
Adamawa.
Waya Shama'ai Alayam.
We're going to show you. I
Yes, my Aliyah.
Woman show you I Alayam.
My Aliyah.
Salaki. No I Tazawa.
the Yah. The what?
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakad.
Al Yakab.
Yakad.
Bariyat.
Warrior.
Yakarat.
Yakarat.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoy.
Alawam.
Alwan.
ويشمعي عليهم موعبة وهجاري وبال وعموان وعملاك على الشعب عم الشعب تزور قم أشتبه نالوا عمام حيوان زروات نبيل الوقت صلاة عيشلهم تماجم تسيا سواء كيابين والقول وياشو وش نشماجو بأيان عراق حيوان زمان لا أدم ليش شيطان نديان نوا كأيرا وكت زعبر وكت زباك وكت زامنا كون شيء كم أشار أمر نشرة لنوى نعوى على هيا شيطان تغرغل تكواش لبيل وكا كأش سبعير يعير وكهلهابا فلاحات هوري كان ثورداتما بس عيركا وبو سو بافكا تبهلام ملاء هيهام ولوان ويبكواشوا شمكا يهاو يباشوا ويبهوا آي ويكباروا ويعبادوا وينعيبوا هيا أثار شمكا يهاو لباكا آيوان Alcohol Amen.
The English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below. Thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel
In the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Hagarine.
And the Hagarenes.
Gaul.
And Ammon.
Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
It's unto the Midianites.
It's unto the Midianites.
That's
That's Sarah.
Jabin.
That's Jabin.
Brook of Kassan.
The brook of Kassan.
Perth and Endor.
Perth and Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make that nose like a red.
Make that nose like a red.
Like the head.
Like the head.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes
All
of the
the-
Bible.
And all the princes of the Bible.
And as Zamuna.
And as Zamuna. Who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Hold my power.
Hold my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stumble before the wind.
As the stumble before the
As
wind.
the fire burns the wood.
And as the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame set up the mountain on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
Make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy
Oh
name.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame.
And let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
And men may know.
And men may know.
Thou,
And thou,
name alone.
His name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is
Thou
Yahweh.
art the most high.
The Most High.
Over all the earth.
All the earth.
So be it.
so be it.
This is blessings in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
White House Shai.
Yahweh.
Wama Yaka Allah.
Yahweh.
Wala Hayim.
Walahai.
Matazabia.
Matuzah.
Alawat Yahana.
Alawat.
Ha Alawat.
Alawat.
Ha Sarangin.
Hasarang.
Ha Kotazayani.
Hakutazayani.
Ha Kayayoyi.
Hakayayon.
Wahakwaki.
Wahawaki.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Bashir Yahweh.
Wala Aman.
This in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Mike.
And Mike.
And the angel.
And the
angel.
Commanding General Yahweh.
Commanding Yahweh.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officer.
The officer.
The
The
troop.
troop.
And the assistant.
And the assistant.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, Lord. always,
Thank you always.
so be it.
So be it.
These are the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
The evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the
Of
treasure.
the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their
To
riches.
enter into thy sanctuary.
Into thy sanctuary.
The evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
Of
destruction.
the Edomites.
The Edomites.
The
The nations.
drug dealers.
And the drug dealers.
The court systems. The
Court
prison systems. The
Prison
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
The governments of our
All the governments of our
enemies. Like synagogues and all.
Amalek synagogues and all.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope. The
Pope.
Pope. Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Catholicism.
Catholicism.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinhead.
Skinhead.
Kazi
The gable. The gable.
The lesbian.
The lesbian.
The
The lesbian.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
Space program.
National Space Program.
Army.
Army.
Navy. Air Force.
Air Force.
Marine. Wall Street. Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
The cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Of any of thy people.
That seek to stop
That
us.
seek to stop
And
us.
bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
All the heathens.
All the heathens.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Trying to stop us.
Trying to stop
From broadcasting your word.
Broadcasting the word.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
Consume them.
Let the plague.
Let the plague.
Shake the house of the thief.
Shake the house of the thief.
And the murder.
And the murder.
Let the house shine.
Let your house shine.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucer.
Come down with the flying
And punish
saucer.
all the heathen.
And punish all the
And
heathen.
come up against us.
And come up against
And
us.
speak thy word.
And speak thy word.
To be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels that have done
That is
it.
the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy
In the
coming.
name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
This concludes the service. Sisters Yeshabim, men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy to the teacher. Saw, which means to turn. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak.
How about Shema Shabrakatah?
Saw, which means to turn. Sisters Amajim. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak. Yajimata, class dismissed.
What's that? I got it. Oh, you got it. All right. Okay. Hey, you got it.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're